ladies. Today we are going to be talking about our October homeschool update, the things that worked, the things that we're looking forward to, what didn't work, and everything in between. So to start, we are so excited to be kicking off the holiday season. You guys, I cannot believe that it's already the end of October. Like, it feels like this month was so long, but at the same time it feels like I was just filming the September update. Do you feel the same way? Do you feel like this month just kind of like dragged a little bit? Let me know down below in the comments. We are going to be kicking off the holiday season with a unit study from Gather Round on Thanksgiving. We're also going to be using one of their Christmas unit studies that I'm really excited for. If you guys saw my school supply haul, we purchased this really big chalkboard at the beginning of the year, and I've been using that for our unit studies. And so I've been writing like different portions of the unit study that we're going to cover, and then as we go throughout the unit study, I am going to write in like the facts and everything that we learn, so then that way it just kind of helps solidify the information for the kids. They can tell me what they remember, and then I can help fill in any gaps. And then we have this big beautiful board to just kind of, revisit everything and make sure that they really understand it. So I've already started prepping that board. I'm so excited to be using this unit study. It seems really fun. If you guys are interested in like a peek inside just to see if you would like to use it for your own homeschool, I'll link a flip through that I did up here. As far as things that are not working out, you guys, we're making another curriculum change, like the second one of the year. I've never made this many curriculum changes in the middle of a year. It's a little stressful. But at the beginning of this year, we changed to the good and the beautiful. And I actually really love this curriculum. I think that it's perfect for my kindergartner. She is doing amazing in math and language arts. And even my fourth grader, he loves their math book. It has really, I love how it challenges him in different ways, and it gets him to do math. Like he doesn't just learn like multiplication, but he'll learn it like backwards and in different ways, and it just really helps him to solidify like his foundation in it all. And I even love their language arts book, but for whatever reason, it takes him forever to do, and not because it's hard, but I don't know what it is, but he's just not enjoying it. And I'm caught in between, sometimes we're going to have to do things that we don't enjoy, and wanting him to enjoy it so he actually loves learning. So I think we're going to take a break from the fourth grade language arts this month. We're going to try out something new, not because I'm trying, don't come at me with, oh, you're going to create gaps in your child's education. Okay, I'm not doing that, but there's no point in me forcing him to do something and making him dislike a subject that was already hard for him. So when he was in public school 3 years ago, the way that his teacher approached language arts really did a number on him. He went from enjoying learning to hating the language arts subject, and he just really disliked writing. And so the last 2 years with the curriculum that we were using, which was Masterbooks, he really started to let go of his dislike of it. He started to really enjoy it, and it actually became his favorite subject. But with this, I feel like we're kind of taking a turn back to where he started with disliking it. And I don't want to do that. I want him to be challenged in all the right ways, but at the end of the day, I want him to enjoy doing it to some degree. He's not going to enjoy everything, but this just, it's a really great curriculum. I feel like it's a really solid curriculum, but I just don't feel like it might be the right curriculum for him at this point. And it's not because he can't do it. I think it's taking him so long, and he's just really starting to dread it, that we're going to try out something different. The thing that we're going to try out is the Brave Writer. I purchased just one of their units. Their curriculum is set up a little differently. You can buy the whole pack. I believe it's $300 for the year, or just for everything that they have for that grade. I'm not really sure, but I didn't want to invest so much money if it wasn't going to work out. So I purchased one of their bundles. So the way they do it is kind of like a mini unit study for language arts. You read a book and then you talk about it. You learn grammar and punctuation and everything through that book. So I really like that. I think it'll speak to all of his creativeness because they can do different activities to solidify everything that they're learning. So I just bought one of their units, which is about, I think, 4 weeks. So we're going to try that for the month of November and see how it goes. And then if it works out, we'll purchase the whole bundle. And if not, then, or we might even try 1 or 2 more units before we purchase the whole bundle since it's such a huge expense. But, if it doesn't work out, I think we're just going to go back to Masterbooks. The whole reason why I wanted to change him from Masterbooks was because I felt that although it was amazing being so gentle, it was also a little, it just got too repetitive. You know, we did it for second grade and third grade, and both of the books were designed the same exact way. And I know that's such an incredible feature for some families whose children really, really love the consistency and like the same, like I know what to expect year in and year out. But I was getting a little bored with it. But if that's what works for him, then that's what we're going to use. And then I might just add in different supplemental items to help just challenge him a little more, especially spelling. I felt like seeing what The Good and the Beautiful requires for spelling and then what Masterbooks required for spelling, I feel like he is a little, I don't know, I don't want to say behind, but I don't feel like Masterbooks challenged kids enough in the spelling department as The Good and the Beautiful does, and I want him to be a great speller. So yeah, I'll probably still use The Good and the Beautiful spelling, and then I don't know, we'll figure it out. And then as far as things that are not working, you guys, I'm really struggling with, if you guys saw my I think it was my September update, I talked about having a miscarriage and losing the baby, and that just, I don't know, it hits your heart in a different way. And so just to deal with the grief and to have a little bit of a break, I'm going to be going down to 1 video a week. I love doing this, but right now I just don't have joy in a lot of things. It's hard. Even the things that brought a lot of joy, it's just hard to, I don't know. If you guys have had one, you know. But one of the really great things in all of this is I've seen God moving a lot in it, even before it happened, you know, all throughout the summer. Previously, I had been in a leadership position at MOPS, and I was so worn out at the end of last year, and I really felt like God was saying, like, don't sign up for another leadership position. I really have a tendency to say yes to things when I should say no. And so at the end of last year, I really started working on saying no more, just to preserve some time to breathe. And so, you know, he directed my heart away to that position. And over the summer, our classical conversations group had kind of dissolved and I had the opportunity to go to another group, but the fee for classical conversations is just so hefty. And then with all of the craziness in the world with how expensive things are getting, I did not want to sign up for another classical conversations group prior to getting to go to a community day and seeing what the, you know, moms are like and what the families are like, because I just felt like it's such a large investment that I want to know who I'm investing in and what kind of group I'm investing in. And that was its own blessing with the group being dissolved, because had it, you know, continued and we would have been a part of it this year, I would have been required to be a tutor. And just going through this grief, I don't think I would have been able to have that big of a commitment every single week. So God has really been moving this summer and taking things off of our plate so we can just have space and time to grieve without feeling like we're letting anybody down, and without, you know, not being engaged in the commitments that we were a part of. And so it's been really nice to just see him moving in this, even when you're completely heartbroken and you're shattered. So that is the channel update. We are going to be taking, going down from one video a week. It's going to come out every single Wednesday. If there's anything particular that you guys would like to see, a topic that's on your heart that you want to hear from another mama on, then let me know down below in the comments. How did your October go? I would love to hear it. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, share the channel with your friends, and I'll see you guys again later. Bye.